My daughter started her period without my permission. How should I punish her? Y'all are so silly. And by silly, I mean painfully stupid. Hey guys, it's Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. A while ago, I was scrolling on TikTok, as one does. And I came across this TikTok with this comment from someone, and it just like, when you read a comment and it just makes you want to like just face palm. This is one of those comments, and I made a short about it. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. It said, you understand females should be having kids once they get their period. It's biology. So if you got your period at 9, you should now be having babies because it's biology. Ew? Why would you ever say that with your entire chest? Like, get some help for real. No kid should ever be having kids, and there's no justification for it. There's biology and there's morality, and I am very concerned that you don't have one of them. That being said though, this comment really made me think, man, I haven't made one of these videos in quite some time. And by one of these videos, I mean a video where I read dumb comments that some guys say on the internet about women.
Ooh, just what I've been waiting for.
Go grab your snacks, go grab some tea, and let's get into this. My best friend was hooking up with a new boyfriend and unexpectedly got her period. She was embarrassed because they had just started dating, and instead of comforting her, his response was to disgustingly say, am I going to get a disease now or something? He's an ex now. It seems the only disease here is this man's ignorance. Really, bro? Really? A period? It is a natural bodily function that we literally cannot control. It is a uterus simply shedding its lining. Oh man, I didn't get pregnant this month. Ooh, gotta refresh. That's it. What kind of disease could you get from that? Oh no, now that you've been touched by my period blood, you will now grow a uterus.
Stop! Good God, man. You almost got the cheese touch.
Homie, Google is free. How are you as a grown man hooking up with women and not knowing the bare minimum about a woman's body?
You cannot be for real.
Oh, my blood pressure is gonna go up in this video. I can already feel it. A friend told me that once she made a comment about having cramps and a headache to her boyfriend, and he got all disgusted and said, well, can't you control that? Like, make it stop? Babes, I need you to be so for real. If you think I could control having cramps, having a headache, and having blood gushing out of my vagina, don't you think I would have controlled it? Why would I let myself have cramps when I could control the cramps from ever happening? Have we ever had that thought?
Thank you so much for nothing.
They call it common sense, but it is sadly not common. A guy in my years saw me buying stuff for my period when I was about 15 years old. He looked at me and muttered slut under his breath, unsure if he really understood what a period was. If buying period products makes you a slut, I'm the sluttiest slut there ever was. You have a uterus, you are officially a slut. We are all sluts. Wait till he finds out his mom's a slut, his sister's a slut, grandma was a slut back in her day. Come on, really? Raise your hand if you're proud to be a slut.
Me too.
Y'all are so ridiculous. And what's sad is there are people out there like genuinely believing that period products have some weird connection and correlation to just like sex and sexual pleasure. Like the people who think tampons will take your virginity or that tampons give you pleasure when they're inside your vagina. Y'all are weird.
Weird.
Why would a wad of cotton collecting my period blood turn me on?
bffr. What did that spell? Be fucking for real.
Man, I'm a slut for using a pad. What can I say? Unnatural hair colors in women are a warning signal to stay away. It's an example of posmatism, the phenomenon of poisonous animals in nature advertising their toxicity and lethality. Do they not do that to warn off predators? So if you're repelled by my, unnatural hair colors, good. That's the point. It means it's working and it's warning off the predators, bro. Y'all are so weird. For real? We're really comparing blue hair to being like a toxic frog. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Because we are getting rid of the predators. So yes, it's working. Thank you. New Zealand is making period products free in all schools. That's actually great. Except this person thinks it's not. They said, all this is going to do is encourage girls to have their periods at school. I don't think this is a good idea. Yeah, I think they're onto something. We should also get rid of toilet paper at school, because I think having toilet paper at school will only encourage people to like pee and poop. Why should they be peeing and pooping at school? They're natural bodily functions that should not be happening there.
That is so true.
Real talk, like, you think I want to have my period at school? Do you really think I want to have blood gushing out of me like Niagara Falls in 5th period math? No. Give the kids free period products at school. It will not encourage them to have their periods. It will just encourage them to be more comfortable with their periods and to be less stressed out and less embarrassed about not having period products with them when they do get their periods. Y'all are so silly. Silly, silly, silly. Women get dressed up in lingerie just to hang out with each other, but we're the weird gender? Am I missing out? Am I not as close with my friends as I thought I was? You're telling me you guys are getting dressed up in lingerie and just hanging out? Oh my god, I can't believe I've never had a genuine friendship with another woman then. This is so crazy. Even crazier coming from the gender that watches porn together and measures their dick sizes and compares them. My friend's dad didn't realize that pad and tampon sizes were related to how heavy someone's flow is. So when my friend asked for extra large pads, her dad said, honey, you're not fat. Like, he honestly thought she saw herself as fat and would get body issues from it and was trying to reassure her that she only needed medium pads. Dad, bless your heart. Honestly, this dad's heart was in the right place, you know? Maybe his brain wasn't. He's such a real one for that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there is some ignorance here, but also he meant well. That dad really said there's gonna be no body shaming in this household when it had nothing to do with body shaming. Dad, I may not be physically heavy, but the blood that's coming out of my body is heavy. So Dad, you almost had it.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
This guy is so stupid. And I normally wouldn't entertain anything that comes out of his mouth because it is literally all garbage. This is a tweet from Andrew Tate that says, women over 25 hate women under 25 and deliberately attempt to sabotage them by convincing them not to date older, rich, successful men.
Oh, honey, I am so not threatened by you.
If you're a young girl or a young woman and a much older man is coming on to you, he's a creep, period. Women his age won't date him for a reason. What makes him feel like a tough and important and powerful guy is going after someone that is much younger and much more naive and doesn't know any better. They are trying to manipulate you, and some may even call it mold or groom you. And the reason older women call this out is because guess what? Older women were victims of it, and the same thing happened to them when they were younger. Period. Can a woman on her period dye her hair? This was the best answer. No, not safely. When on her period, a woman's body reacts to things differently. If a woman dyes her hair while on her period, her blood will also be dyed. What? For example, if a woman dyes her hair brown while menstruating, then her blood will also be brown permanently. Some people will bleach their hair, which will kill them because they are putting bleach in their bloodstream. It's fine to bleach your hair while not on your period though, because your body is back to normal. What did I just read?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
People like this scare me. The blood in my uterus, bloodstream? Like, what do you mean? I have bloodstream all over my body. So what's the difference between bleaching my hair while I'm not on my period versus while I am on my period? Wouldn't I still technically be bleaching my bloodstream? Oh my God, wow, that's crazy. So like when they dye their hair brown and their period blood turns brown forever, like every time now that I get my period, it's gonna be brown. If that's the case, I want purple period blood. I'm gonna go dye my hair purple right now, actually. If I don't come back though, it's because I accidentally myself. So now you know. You try to make it bad, but where's the proof it is? What's the difference if a 10-year-old marries an 18-year-old if they are both mature? Oh my God, are you serious?
What?
People say the dumbest Have you ever met a mature 10-year-old? Be so for real right now. Were you mature as a 10-year-old? Ooh, look at me, I can read Harry Potter. I never once thought I was mature enough to be a wife. Also, an 18-year-old marrying a 10-year-old is straight up predatory. And if you're defending this, You're sick. Ew, dude. Where is the FBI when you need them? Please look at this person's hard drive. Male here. This was posted under periods on Reddit. I think it's gross how young girls push out their periods and don't hold them and wait until they are older. They don't need to have periods yet if they are 13. Why can't they wait to have them until they are 18? Seriously. This deleted user is asking the important questions. Gee, I wonder why you deleted your account after asking this super important question. Female here. You think I wanted my period at 11 years old? You think I actively was like, you know what? I think I'm old enough to just start shedding that uterine lining. Let's go, body, and just turned it on like a switch. Google is free. That's what blows my mind. You post this on Reddit when you have access to the entire internet where you can just Google it and get your answer. And that's why you deleted your account, because you realized this was a stupid question. I can't choose when I hit puberty. Y'all are voting?
I'm in danger.
My daughter started her period without my permission. How should I punish her? No, there's no way. How, as a parent with a child that you know, hopefully should know actually, would go through puberty and get a period, can you think things like this? Because that's exactly what a child deserves when dealing with something new that their body is going through for the first time, like a period. They deserve to be punished for it, as if they aren't already confused, shy, and maybe even a little bit embarrassed about it. Let's add on to it and punish them. Some people don't deserve to be parents, dude. And the eggs you bleed out every month are still life. So every month you're not pregnant is life being lost.
Huh?
Boys, y'all better stop jorking off, because every time you do, those spermies that you're expelling from your body are still life. And that is life that is being lost.
Period, sis.
Next time you wank, remember how many babies you're blasting off into nothingness. Get real, Juan Carlos. Stop jorking off. I don't ever want to hear about you jorking off, Juan Carlos.
You little nasty.
This last one says, it should be illegal for girls below 18 to wear skirts above the knee because it's illegal to have sex with them. Ew. How have we let predators and PDF files feel so comfortable enough to say these things out loud? Where is the shame? This is so sick. Where are the FBI agents monitoring this dude's computer?
Cram. The police.
911, what's your emergency?
You understand it's illegal to have sex with anyone under 18, but then you're like, I don't want people under 18 to sexualize themselves. Why are you sexualizing people under 18, you sicko? Oh my God. Where are the cops?
911, what's your emergency?
Y'all are sick. Anyways, oh my gosh, dude,
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though this was very eye-opening and infuriating and upsetting. I hope you still had a laugh. A concerning laugh, but still a laugh. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. In the comments below, I would love to hear your experiences. What is the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard someone say or saw someone say? Like, please, I would love to hear it. Even though these literally get my heart racing and my blood pressure high, we can't just help but laugh at the silly things some guys say about women. So share them with us. Shout out the day goes to Finn. Thank you so, so much. You're so right, bestie. We don't poop. Girls don't poop. I don't know where I got that idea from. And for the couple of guys that do watch my videos, just know I'm not ratting on you. Unless you believe some of these things, then I am. As long as you don't think these things, I love you, babes. If you want to see more videos of this series, I have a couple more on my channel. If there's a video you want to see from me in specific, I have a form in my description where you can leave me your request and your ideas. But all that being said, I love you. I hope you stay safe out there from the freaking weirdos wanting kids to have kids and thinking it should be illegal to wear skirts as a child. I hope you stay very far away from them, and I hope you have some self-defense tools. And the block button, don't forget about her. We love the block button. Block. Just don't use it on me. Instead of blocking me, you should be subscribing to me. If you're not still subscribed, actually, bestie, please subscribe. And tell your friends to subscribe. Okay, love ya. Bye.